Joining us this morning, Rudin Management Co-Chairman and CEO Bill Rudin is back at Post 9. It's good to have you, Bill.
Good morning.
We were talking during the break, the polarity between residential and commercial. Have you ever seen them farther apart?
Not really. I mean, it's very interesting to see the dynamics. People are coming back into the city. Our apartments are renting very briskly when we get something back. And then you have the commercial sector where, then within the commercial sector, there's two different worlds. There's the Class A world, which is doing great. Tenants are upgrading and taking advantage of new buildings or renovated buildings that are amenitized and have great infrastructure. But you go a few blocks away, you go from Park Avenue to 3rd Avenue, and then you have a lot of vacancies. So there's a huge bifurcation in the market.
I did not realize that you're 70% commercial real estate.
Yes.
So what kind of pain is there as a result of the rising rates? I mean, this sector is heavily dependent on rates.
Well, as I said before, it's going to be in the Class B sector where the pain is going to be felt, and it's just not just New York City; it's all over the country. And
so, Class B, worse locations, older buildings,
different locations don't have the capital available to upgrade their buildings. The ceilings are smaller. There are a lot of columns. Tenants want that newer look and feel, and so they can get their employees back into the building. And you're just talking about what's going on in England and interest rates. We're going to have to figure out a plan with the federal government, the FDIC, the Federal Reserve, to allow banks to have some time to work through some of these loans. And it's been done before, so you can restructure, get more equity into the deal, and so that we don't see this cascade of defaults that we've already started seeing happening. There's $1.5 trillion of debt coming due in the next 3 years, and so there's got to be some thought to give banks and owners and developers time to restructure loans if they get into that kind of problem.
Do people ask you what the difference is? What accounts for the difference between, say, New York and San Francisco? Is it about return to work? Is it about crime? Is it about the length of commutes? Something else?
I think it's a combination of things, but it's also, San Francisco is a sort of a one industry town. New York City has a diversified economy. We have financial service, we have media, we have technology, we have healthcare, bioscience. So that's helping us get through this. And I think we have great leadership in the city and the state, the mayor and the governor, focusing on getting crime. You and I talk about crime all the time, and the trends are significantly down. And we've just passed, or the governor and the legislature just passed some changes in the bail reform laws. And so there's a concerted effort to understand what needs to be done to make sure our city stays, at the top of its game. And we signed a huge deal with Citadel to build their New York headquarters along with our partners.
Which is interesting because they're doing so much in Florida, too. Vornado
and Citadel, a joint venture to build a 1,700,000-foot building right in Park Avenue, a couple blocks north of J.P. Morgan's new headquarters. So that's a huge sign and positive signal that New York is moving forward and we're coming back out of the COVID fog that we went through the last 3 years.
And you're not seeing any weakness on the residential?
We have not seen any weakness on residential. The condo market and co-op market is relatively strong. There are significant sales going on. That fear that everybody was moving out of New York City during COVID, people are coming back. The restaurants are filled. Theaters are booked. You walk along, Times Square, and it's packed. And I was just sitting outside before I got here, and you see baby carriages being strolled and dogs being walked. And 30 years ago, you wouldn't see that. And that's what we need to do in Midtown to deal with the office buildings that are not attracting tenants. We need to allow them to be converted to get them back into a productive way. We have a huge housing shortage in New York City. Across the country, every community has significant housing issues. We need to get that. We have the ability to create thousands and thousands of units without tearing down buildings, reduce carbon emission, and provide better housing on all levels: affordable, middle income, workforce housing. So those are things that, public, private sector need to come together.